For many years, the U.S. Army searched for a reliable and effective replacement for the M551 Sheridan light tank. Over the course of a decade, several companies proposed their own designs, but for one reason or another, none of them fully satisfied the military. Still, this quest gave rise to an entire family of light tanks, now represented in War Thunder. Fast, precise, and deadly vehicles developed under the Armored Gun System Program, or AGS for short. The first and only production model, built by Cadillac, can be found in both the American and Japanese tech trees. Its mobility and gun are reminiscent of Western main battle tanks, but unlike the Vickers or Leopard, the Stingray offers little protection. Those MBTs can at least survive artillery shrapnel or bursts from autocannons. This light tank, by contrast, is lightly armored, offering protection against machine guns at best. Its strengths lie elsewhere, in its powerful engine and exceptional turret traverse speed. With a maxed-out crew, it can rotate 40 degrees per second, twice as fast as many MBTs. Furthermore, thanks to its power-to-weight ratio, the Stingray outpaces even the lightest and most agile main battle tanks, such as the French AMX-30 Super or the Italian OF-40. It's also nimbler when turning. Put together, that means it can reach key positions first and open fire before the opponent does. The DM-33 shell may not stand out at its rank, but it remains a formidable round, capable of punching through the weak spots of T-72s, Challengers, and early Leopard 2s. Two other traits that define the Stingray's playstyle are its modest 7x optics without thermals and its limited gun depression of just 7 degrees. In these two ways, it falls behind many rivals, but not by much. It's very effective at medium range, especially when trading shots from behind cover or from the second line of attack. Also, don't forget its scouting capabilities. And if things ever go south, its 14 km/h reverse speed lets you pull back quickly. Although the British VFM5 wasn't officially part of the AGS program, it was based on one of the competing designs. The engineers at Vickers took an American hull and fitted it with their own turret, blending AGS design philosophy with local British solutions. The VFM5 isn't just as mobile as the Stingray, it's even faster, rivaled only by wheeled vehicles. It can reach slopes near the center of Mozdok or climb the mountain on Carpathians before anyone else. Moreover, its gun depresses to -10 degrees, and its optics are more powerful than the Stingray's. However, the last advantage comes with a downside. The zoom level can't be adjusted, making the tank a bit far-sighted. As a result, the VFM5 is best suited for long-range duels and cautious engagements. Just keep in mind that it also has no thermals. Several relatives of the Stingray also appear in the US tech tree as rare event vehicles. The XM8 features an autoloader with a large ready rack and a 5-second reload time, as well as a gun with -10 degrees of depression. Its impressive firepower allows it to go toe-to-toe with most MBTs, from Leopards to T-80s. It also comes with a thermal imager, upgraded turret drives, and optional add-on armor. However, this armor package only protects against machine guns and some heat projectiles, and reduces mobility. Players must choose between two playstyles, aggressive and mobile in the default lighter configuration, or more cautious and defensive with added armor. The CCVL, one of the earliest AGS prototypes, is also among the most technologically advanced. It combines the mobility of the VFM with an autoloader and powerful optics with a thermal sight, making it the most refined of American prototypes. The CCVL performs equally well as a sniper and in close quarters combat. Its overall tactics are similar to its predecessors, but on this vehicle, all their strengths are enhanced. Among all the AGS tanks with conventional designs, the CCVL offers the best balance of characteristics, plus one special feature: a massive smoke launcher system with 32 grenades, good for 16 salvos. Whether retreating, attacking, or maneuvering, the CCVL always has a smoke screen ready. Despite being the most advanced, the CCVL is not the last tank of the family. The AGS line of vehicles features 2 more tanks that are more unusual than their peers: the Teledyne AGS and a Swedish variant. The Teledyne AGS, developed independently by the company of the same name, was built to compete with designs from Vickers, Cadillac, and FMC. Here, engineers went beyond just maximizing speed and firepower by giving the tank an unmanned turret. Unlike most light tanks, this AGS can dictate the terms of engagement, being the first to peek out from cover, fire a shot, and retreat instantly. Most of its opponents are armed with APF SDS rounds that might, at best, disable its gun. The real danger is a high-explosive shell hitting the turret, which can destroy the tank outright. Otherwise, the Teledyne AGS plays much like its relatives, though it sits at a higher battle rating. It faces modern Leopards, T-80s, and T-90s, which are also highly agile vehicles with fast aiming speed. To make the most of your strengths, rely heavily on the AGS's unmanned turret and its excellent gun depression, keeping the hull hidden behind cover whenever possible. The final member of the family is the Swedish CV90105 light tank, fitted with a TML turret. Built on an IFV chassis, it has a front-mounted engine and only moderate armor protection. Unlike all the other AGS tanks, it lacks a stabilizer, though it's still well armed. Its main weapon is a 105mm gun with high magnification optics and quality thermal imagers for both the gunner and commander. A powerful engine and the best transmission in its class, with a reverse speed of up to 40 kilometers an hour, make the CV90105 ideal for long-range and ultra-long-range positional combat. Just take a firing position, unleash a few shots from afar, then relocate before the enemy can respond. The American AGS family as a whole feels a lot like main battle tanks. They make up for their light armor with outstanding firepower and mobility, a perfect combination for skilled players who value speed and precision. Which AGS tank suits your playstyle best? Tell us in the comments down below.